Welcome. This is a Sassy Quilter informational video. There's so much to learn about quilting that we got to start from the beginning. And that's with our quilt blocks. What you see here is my first attempt at a sampler quilt. And I'll tell you a little bit about the blocks we created. The very center you see a flower basket. That flower basket is pieced together using 15 blocks. No, even more than that, 25 blocks. 5 blocks across the top, 5 blocks going down. And some of them are square, some of them are rectangles, as you can see. You can vary the colors, the background colors, the basket colors. It's kind of a fun block to do. On either side of it are log cabin blocks. They're traditionally made with one side being dark, another side being light, and then putting them together either in this sampler quilt as I have, or with like sides together, darks together or whites together, forming a pattern. Just above them, the basket has overall Sam. Instead of piecing this block, it's an applique block. And then I quilted it afterwards. Below the flower basket is a Sunbonnet Sue block. That's also appliqued. Those are traditional on a sampler quilt. One of the hardest things about quilting is knowing which kind to start with, what type of block to start with. Just on this side is a shoe fly pattern, and it is a 9-patch, done just a little bit differently than a regular 9-patch. It's got triangles in each of the corners. To show you a good example of a 9-patch, I need to move this direction. There's a star pattern, but this is a 9-patch. It's traditional 9 pieces, all the same size, put together in this manner. What I did differently is put a 9-patch within a 9-patch. So the center piece is another 9-patch. This is a cool block. It's a lot of fun to take this at square or put it on point, which would be put it in a 45-degree angle through your blocks and through your quilt. Just above it is another very interesting block. It is pieced. It's called a drunkard's path. These curves can be put in many different shapes. This is just only one trial at a drunkard's path. Up above the shoe fly pattern there's a Dresden plate. Dresden plates are put together. It's very traditional for pioneers to have made these using scraps of fabric. The center is appliqued. The Dresden plates are appliqued on the white backing, but all the plates themselves are pieced together. One other one I want to point out, there's another Dresden plate, and below that, with a 9-patch, below that is a grandma's flower garden. This is another traditional pioneer type quilt. This particular one is usually only 3 scraps of fabric and appliqued on a white background. But appliquing isn't always necessary. You could make several of these grandma flower gardens all into one quilt and never applique. Well, I hope this has given you a little bit of idea of where to start. Think about these blocks, think how they go together. Once you get a top all done, what you need to do is take this top, put it on batting, put it on backing, and quilt it. Quilting is something, yet again, you can see some of my quilting stitches here. This particular quilt took me 26 years to complete because it's hand pieced and hand quilted, and I will never do that again. Quilting stitch is really very easy. It's straight down, straight up, and it goes through all 3 layers of the fabric. I don't know if you can see the stitching on back now. Different colors. It puffs as you wash it. It's enjoyable. It's my first quilt. This is an example of what Sassy quilters do and we enjoy. Usually not for profit, it's just all for pleasure. Come back again and see what we've got online. This is a Sassy Quilter signing off.